So we are back. So it's time to consider MLB The Show 16 franchise mode. So we just won the game against San Diego. We got a lot of hits on the pitcher, and we did win in walk-off fashion with Tulo. So we did win 7-5. We had 16 hits. They had 9. It was a crazy game with Tulo finishing it off that home run. So Amos, he pitched decent. Actually, he pitched terribly, actually. 10 hits, 4 earned runs in 4.2 innings. And Bumgarner pitched 9 innings, allowing 8 hits, 5 earned runs. He blew it at the end, but luckily we came back and won it in the 10th. So now it's time to go and simulate up to around this Yankee series, because I want to go and play either Patrick Corbin or like Tanaka or somebody. So let's go and simulate up to there, because we have really nothing else left to check on. We'll go in after we simulate. We're going to go check on like awards and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so the Royals are offering us trades, so this must be off our minor leaguers. So Andrew Starr for Jeremy Cedino, closing pitcher. 21 years old, 70 overall. Andrew Starr. No, I'm not doing that. 66 overall, 22 years old. That's actually not too bad of a trade, but we don't really need a closing pitcher, though. That's the thing. We have too many pitchers in the organization. So I'm going to say no to that one and keep simming. Okay, so our AAA team did not make the playoffs, 67 and 77 record. So I know that'd be bad because our MLB organization is stacked. Whereas our AAA, not the greatest because we didn't add too many good players into it. So yeah, in the AA, it looks like we did. Yeah, we did make it as a wild card team, so that's pretty good. Let's go and keep simulating though. But they did get eliminated by the Thunder. So it looks like a AA team and a AAA team have both been eliminated from the playoffs. So that means that some of our AAA players and maybe AA players, if they're good enough, could be on the MLB roster slot right now. So let's go and check after the simulation. Okay, so we finished. At the end of the simulation, we're 159. Great record. We won 2 in a row against Baltimore. But anyway, let's go and recap the simulation. So after the San Diego series, we obviously won that one 2-1. We did tie the Tampa Bay series 1-1. We did sweep the White Sox 4 games in a row. We swept Boston 4 games in a row, so 8-game winning streak right there. We lost to Cleveland 2-1. We lost to Boston 2-1. Looks like we won the Houston series 2-1. We swept Colorado. We lost the Yankee series 2-1. We won the Tampa Bay series 2-1. We tied Baltimore series. Looks like we won the Tampa Bay series, and it looks like we lost the Boston series 2-1. And then we did win the Baltimore series, so 2-1. So a great recap of simulation. Let's go check out our players and how they're doing. So go into the rotation. Check the ERA. So Baumgartner 3.2, Marcus Stroman 2.9, doing very well right now. Drew Smyly 2.9, good. Aaron Sanchez 4.09, so he's finally going down that ERA. And Nigel Paget 4.04, so they're all doing really good. I guess Nigel Paget and Mad Bum and Sanchez are doing the greatest, but Marcus Stroman and Drew Smyly doing A+ work when it comes to pitching. So let's go and check out what our lineups are doing. So anyone doing any good? Got Byron Buxton, Tulo, Donaldson, Edwin, Lucas Didal doing well. Bottom half of the order, not doing the greatest. Actually, no, Will Myers is at 300 batting average, really good. Let's see, Edwin, 112 RBIs. That's not RBI. That's not too bad. 41 home runs too. It's incredible. So we check out these home runs though. So hits looks like Tulo is second in batting average, a 320 batting average. Wow. And Prince Fielder's on the Yankees somehow. That's kind of weird. Tulo's leading the AL in hits. He's 6 behind Anthony Rendon for the lead in the league. So that's pretty good. 196 hits for Tulo is really good. But at-bats doesn't really matter. Doubles doesn't matter. Triples doesn't matter. Home runs. Chris Davis, 43 home runs. Carlos Gonzalez, 42. Edwin, 41. Mike Trout, 40. Tulo, 32 home runs. Not too bad in the season. So where is he when it comes to league? So it looks like Edwin's third in the league in home runs. That's pretty good. So RBI. Edwin leads the league in RBI. Same with Lucas Didal with 112. Actually, no, they don't lead the league. They lead the American League. Anthony Rizzo leads the entire MLB with RBI with 122. That's pretty good. Chris Davis leads that one. Tulo with 98, not too bad. Base on balls, Edwin. Anyone else, though? Slugging percentage. Chris Davis. Tulo at 5.55. That's not too bad. Anyone else? So wins. Doesn't matter too much to me. ERA, though. Dino Morales, though. 190 ERA is really good. And Marcus Stroman 298, not too bad. So it's looking really good when it comes to ERAs on here. So let's go and check out what happened with the awards. So it looks like awards, you have Chris Davis, JD Martinez, and Mike Fiers. Cy Young, you have Mike Fiers, Jake Arrieta, and Chris Sale. The Tula's up there for the batting title, which is really good. Second behind Chris Davis. Tula's second in the Hank Aaron, which is really good. Anyone else? Donaldson up there for Gold Glove, third baseman. He's number 1. Tula up there for Gold Glove, shortstop. We have Gerard Dyson up there for Gold Glove, field. Anyone else? Edwin up there for DH, Silver Slugger. Lucas stood up there for second in first base, Silver Slugger. Will Myers third in Silver Slugger, second base. Anyone else? Tulo up there, number 1 for Silver Slugger, shortstop. Not too bad. That's basically about it when it comes to awards. So, let's check out our team rankings, though. So, we're second in the league when it comes to batting average. Not too bad. At bats, we're 5th. Runs, we're number 1 in the league. That's incredible. By 42. Yeah, we're leading the league by 39 runs. Incredible. Damn. But 3rd in the league in hits. Triples, we're 5th. That's pretty good. 2nd in home runs to the Angels. 1st in RBI, that's nice. We're leading by 42. Yeah, we're at 40 RBI, that's nice. Anything else is important? Based on balls, we're 3rd. Or walks. 1st in slugging percentage, which is really good. 3rd in on-base percentage. 1st in total bases. We're leading by around 100 when it comes to total bases. That's pretty good. We're 4th when it comes to plate appearances. It doesn't really matter too much. 5th in GIDP. That's pretty good. 2nd in assists. And that's basically about it when it comes to good stats for us. Or at least top of the league stats. Winning percentage, we're 2nd too. So, it looks like when it comes to in the division, looks like we're leading our division by 10 games. Boston Red Sox are down by 10. Looks like we clinched our division, but the wild card is clinched by the Red Sox. So, in the league, where are we at? We're 1 game behind the Nationals for number 1 in the MLB. So we're still competitive here. So we can actually maybe take home the so-called President's Trophy for the MLB, which is pretty good. So let's go check out our rotation, though. Just check out who's up there. So we have Eric Hayes up here. We have Dave Mosher. Who else? Charles Finney, not too bad. And Tyler Avila, too. That's not too bad. 77 overall for him. So looks like Eric Hayes and Tyler Avila might be able to actually make a rotation next year, depending if we get rid of some pitchers, which we might do in the offseason. So, one thing I want to do, though, is I want to try out Eric Hayes, though. Because, look, he's not too bad when you look at his stats. So, who's the worst pitcher we have on this roster? It looks like it might be either Nigel Paget or Aaron Sanchez. Nigel Paget's pitched less innings. Aaron Sanchez pitched like 50 more innings than him, but he has an ERA that's like 0.05 worse than him. So, looks like Nigel Paget could be the guy to replace on here, at least, for right now. So, move Eric Hayes onto there. And we might be able to move Tyler Avila onto here, too, just at the end of the season. We can take out our bad pitchers and put in our good ones. So Aaron Sanchez, move him down. And so now we have Tyler Avila and Eric Hayes onto the roster. So Tyler Avila looks like he's played in the MLB before, but Eric Hayes, he's only had maybe one appearance looks like, with 3.2 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, a 2.45 ERA, and a 1.64 WHIP. So looks like Eric Hayes, a rookie in the MLB, he could make his first MLB start here in this series. So who are we playing here? Tanaka or Corbin? So it looks like Eric Hayes is playing this game against Tanaka, but I kind of want to play this game against Corbin. So it looks like we might have to switch around Bumgarner and Eric Hayes. Yeah, Bumgarner's played in a little bit of time, so be good for that. And yeah, so let's go. We'll send this one game right here. We take the W, obviously. So we've won 3 in a row right here against the Yankees, or against in the league. Looks like we won 6-2 last game. 8 hits for us, 8 hits for them. How do you win by? So Duda and Aaron Seaby hit home runs, and it looks like Bumgarner pitched 8 innings along 7 hits, 2 earned runs, and striking out 12 batters. That's incredible. So it looks like Bumgarner showing his Cy Young ability there with those innings pitched. But anyway, we won that game. So let's go and play this game between Eric Hayes and Patrick Corbin. It looks like Eric Hayes' debut as MLB starter in the MLB, obviously. So let's do this. We're going to Rogers Center for one of the biggest games of Eric Hayes' career. It's his first career start as an MLB starter here in the MLB, and it's going to be a first start as a Toronto Blue Jay, in fact, as he started a lot in the AAA this season. But Eric Hayes taking on one of the biggest franchises of MLB history, the New York Yankees. So Eric Hayes 0-1 so far as a reliever, 2.45 ERA, 3 games played, and 3.2 innings pitched. So Eric Hayes, he's got a little bit of experience in MLB as his team, the AAA team, is eliminated from the playoff contention a while back. So he's on the MLB roster for a few days, but now he's starting as a starter. But right here, he's a strikeout Jacoby Ellsbury for his first career strikeout as a starter in the MLB. So Jacoby Ellsbury, one of the faster faster outfielders in the MLB. But you're going to take a look at the Yankees lineup for today. They have Jacoby Ellsbury at leadoff, Starlin Castro, Greg Bird, Prince Fielder is now retired in real life due to a neck injury. He's a great player. But anyway, we're going to go cut this another pitch. We're going to go strikeout a very next batter. For now, there's 2 outs here and man on first. Right here, the ground out right to Tulo. We're going to get the force out at second, and that's going to end that quick inning for Eric Hayes right there. So we're going into the bottom of the first inning. We're taking on Patrick Corbin, 11-9 this season, a 3.1 ERA. But now we have Will Myers coming up. So Will Myers smacks that one right out of Rogers Center. Now we take a 1-0 lead here in this game. So Will Myers, one of our better hitters on our team. He was acquired a few years back at the trade deadline, or actually no, at the beginning of the season in fact. And Will Myers is 22nd home run of the season, a 393-footer straight to left center field. And now we take a 1-0 edge against the Yankees. Right here, the very next batter up, he's going to hit this one right down the middle for a single. So now we're getting on base right after the home run by Will Myers. So now we have man on first base after Josh Donaldson just lines that one right down center. Right here, Tulo up, he lines that one right down center once again. And now we have 2 men on with 1 out in this inning for the Blue Jays. Now we have 2 outs here with Edwin up, but Edwin gonna ground out right to the third baseman, and that's gonna be the force out to end the inning right there. So we leave 2 men on after that home run by Will Myers, but we still have a 1-0 edge going into the top of the second. But right here, they're going high and deep to right center field. That one's back, and that one's demolished for a home run. So as soon as we have that 1-0 lead, 1 second, it's just gone. So now it's a 1-1 game here in the second inning. Eric Hayes left his first career home run, at least as a starter in the MLB. So Eric Hayes, so after the home run, we have a man on second, but again, this one in the foul territory. We have Lucas Duda chasing this one.
What?
I have no idea what even happened right there, but now there's 2 outs here in this inning, a man on second still. But they hit this one right at Will Myers, and we're going to throw one to first to get out to end the inning right there. So they leave a man in scoring position, but we're going into the bottom of the second inning with 1 out. Colby Rasmussen hit this one opposite field, nobody's there, so that's obviously going to be 1 base. He's heading for a double. Can he get a double on this opposite field hit? And he will. Colby Rasmussen, great coordination. He's hits that one right where nobody was, but now we have Byron Buxton up. He hits this one right down the right field line. That is fair, and that's going to score 1 run to make it a 2-1 game, and he's going to get a double out of it too. So have Will Myers up after the double, but right here, these are a strikeout on the low pitch down and away, and that's going to end the inning right there. So Will Myers strikes out after Byron Buxton has that double. Now it's a 2-1 game here, top of the third, 2 outs, but they're going to ground out a dribbler right to Will Myers. Will Myers picks it up, but he misses the throw at first, as it's way too late, and now there's a man on second after the infield single, but a man on first, 2 outs, but the drills went into left field over Donaldson's head, and that's going to be another single. So now there's 2 men on here with 2 outs in this inning. We need to shut down these Yankees and not make it another tied game. We don't need that, but right here, Eric Hayes comes right back and strikes out the next man immediately to end the inning right there. So Eric Hayes, calm, cool, and collected as he just leaves 2 men on here, 1 man in scoring position for the Yankees. We're heading to the top of the 4th inning, a 3-2 count, but Eric Hayes is going to strike out another batter in the inning for the first out of this inning. So I don't know why he has a beard, even though the Yankees have a no beard policy. But anyway, they ground out right to Will Myers again on that pitch for the second out of this inning. So there's 2 outs in this inning, top of the 4th inning. Eric Hayes doing a very good job here. Yankees going to pop this one in the foul territory. Lucas Duda is coming after this one. Can he get it?
What?
And somehow Lucas Duda does get. I have no idea how he even got that one. Lucas Duda missed that one completely last time, and now we're going into the bottom of the 4th inning with Edwin Encarnacion up. He's reaching around 400 home runs for his career. Let's see if he can get it right here. And that one's going deep to right field. That one's going back, and that one is gone. So Edwin Encarnacion, his 400th home run of his career. Now obviously he's celebrating right there. No room for the Edwin as he just reached his 400th home run in his career. So Edwin Encarnacion, congratulations for that one. Edwin, one of our better players over the years, 2 AL MVPs. He's probably, actually might even go to the Hall of Fame. Who really knows? Edwin, a very good career. It might be his last season this year, and it's great to see another milestone for Edwin Encarnacion in the regular season. His overall is heading down, but his production is not heading down. He's almost at 100. I think he's at around 114 RBIs on the season. So Edwin Encarnacion not slowing down. Obviously, you got to go and take that bow. Like, everyone has got to go and show Edwin Encarnacion his love, as he's one of our better players this season and one of the better players in Blue Jays history, at least on this franchise mode. After 2 AL MVPs, multiple Silver Slugger awards, and maybe even 1 Gold Glove award. I really don't know with Edwin, but he has a lot of awards, and that's the 400th home run of his career. But right here, heading into this inning, they hit this one right down left field line for a single for the Yankees. So the Yankees 1 man on, 0 outs, but they hit this one right down center once again, and there's 2 men on here with 0 outs in this inning. We are heading towards some dangerous territory here for Eric Hayes. but he's going to go and allow a wild pitch, and both runners are going to advance, but we go and cut down the man at third base somehow. So Eric Hayes, so now there's 1 out here in this inning as our man Austin Barnes, I have no idea how he pulled that one off, but the ground out right to our man Josh Donaldson. That leaves the man at second base for the second of this inning. So now there's a runner in scoring position here with 2 outs, but get this one deep into center field. That one's carrying, but that one is ultimately going to be a pop out slash fly out to end that inning right there. So we avoid no runs after they're left 2 men on here in this inning. Still a 3-1 game. We have Byron Buxton up, but he's going to someone right down center once again, and now we have a man on here leading us off for this inning. So a man on here, 0 outs, but Will Myers drilling this one deep into right field. That one's going back, but that one's going to go right in the warning track, and now one runner's going to head into third. Could Byron Buxton score from first base? And he will. So Byron Buxton slides in home plate, and now it's a 4-1 game here for the Toronto Blue Jays. So Byron Buxton, a very speedy fielder, is speed 83, but it's way better than that. But that means that Joe Girardi is going to go and come take out his man Patrick Corbin for the day. So Patrick Corbin, not the greatest of days. He let up 4 runs, so not really that good. But they're going to bring in the righty Matt Cain to come and shut us down here the rest of the game. But 1 man on third, 1 out. But Tulo drills one into left field. Nobody's there, and that's going to score another run to make it a 5-1 game here for the Yankees. And plus Tulo makes a double of that too. So Tulo, he's amazing this season. I don't know what happened to him, but Tulo, one of the best hitters in baseball right now when it comes to batting average. But here, Lucas stood up. He's going to drill one right down center once again, and Tulo's heading around third. Can he score this run and make it 6-1? No, he's not that fast. So Tulo, he thinks he's Superman, but he cannot get that run scored, as it's now a man on first base with 2 outs here in this inning. But Lucas did his 10-game winning hitting streak. That's pretty good. But now, going to the top of the 6th inning, nobody on. But Prince Fielder strikes out on that pitch. But Eric Hayes. So Eric Hayes, one of the better starts I've seen for a player in his career. But right here, next man grounds it right to Lucas Duda, and that's going to end that quick inning for the Blue Jays right there. So Ace, he's dancing around as he knows the Jays have a 5-1 lead here going into the bottom of the 6th inning. So now you have Gerard Dyson up. But Gerard lays down the bunt, and Matt Cain cannot get to that one in time as Gerard is just too speedy for the Yankees. So Gerard Dyson, basically the only reason why I have him right now is for his speed and his fielding ability. But right here, we have Rasmus up, but he's going to immediately hit this one right to the first baseman, and they pull off the slick and pretty beautiful double play right there. So that basically ends our drive right there in that 6th inning as we're going into the top of the 7th inning. We're bringing in JP Howell, the lefty, who we just acquired at the trade deadline, to come and shut down these Yankees at 1.06 ERA. Very good for a reliever, but first batter pops one in left field. Second batter grounds out to Will Myers. And the third batter going to ground out to Will Myers once again. And that's going to be a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Blue Jays once again. So the Blue Jays, very good defense on the day. They're stopping the Yankees at every single point. We have 11 hits, they have 6. We're going into the bottom of the 7th inning with Luke, our man, Will Myers coming after 1 out. But Will Myers drills one into left field for another single on a day. So Will Myers, a very efficient hitter today, hitting that one deep in right field for an RBI, but right here, Donaldson grounds it right to the shortstop, and they pull off the double play right there. That's actually a really nice double play, though. You gotta admire that, as that one ends that inning right there. So going into the top of the 8th inning, we have 12 hits, they have 6. We're bringing in Fernando Gonzalez to come shut down these Yankees in this inning. He has a 2.31 ERA. He was an all-star this year, but for his many, he's gonna hit this one in the left field for a single. So man on here, as they're gonna ground out right back to Will Myers for that double play. So we pull off that slick double play in the 8th inning, and that basically almost shuts down the Yankees at this point. I mean, you can't really come back from 5 runs in this inning. But right here, they're going to drill one right in the left field with 2 outs for a single. So a 2-out single here for the Yankees. It's getting pretty interesting here. There's a man on first with 2 outs here with Prince Fielder up. But Prince Fielder drills one in right center field. That one gets by Byron Buxton, and that is obviously going to score 1 run. And the man is rounding third. He's going to score, and our man Prince Fielder just killing it here in this game as he gets a double in this game. So Prince Fielder, he may have retired in real life, but he's still killing it here in this game. He's got a runner in scoring position here for Marwin Gonzalez. He hit a home run earlier, but Marwin going to drill one right down center once again. Nobody there, and now it's going to hold Prince Fielder at third base as he's actually kind of slow in this game. So runners on the corners here. We're not going to force anything. We're going to bring in Drew Storen to come and get the last out for the inning. But Drew Storen, this trick with the very first batter he sees on that slider, and that's going to end that inning right there. So that just almost kills the comeback for the Yankees. They're going into the bottom of the 8th inning. They're bringing in Michael Hickey, the righty. Terrible ERA, but Roy have Tulo up. But Tulo, this one deep in right field. That one's carrying, that one's back, but that one is ultimately going to be a flyout for the first out of this inning. So Tulo, not the greatest game, but now you have Lucas Duda up with 1 out here in this inning. But Lucas Duda drills one into left center field. That one's carrying, that one's going back, and that one is gone. So Lucas Duda a solo shot straight to left center field, and now it makes it a 6-2 ball game here in the 8th inning. So Lucas Duda just padding that run lead here for us and rubbing a little bit more salt in the wound to the Yankees. So the Yankees, Maybe he's basically destroyed the Yankees in this game, as Lucas Duda gets his 35th home run of the season, a 10-footer straight to left center field, and now it makes it a 6-2 game. So that brings us to the top of the 9th inning. We're bringing out Roberto Osuna to come shut down the Yankees, but we did not know that we were actually going to score a run in the inning, so that's why Roberto Osuna is coming out. We had nobody else prepared, but Roberto Osuna just struck with the very first batter he sees on that 4-seam fastball in the zone for the first out of this inning. So Roberto Osuna 1-0 in this inning, but he's a strike with the very next batter on that 4-seam fastball once again on the corner, and now there's 2 outs here in this inning. The Yankees, they're pretty much done, as they have their rookie Ed Easley coming out 1 for 3 in the day. Ed Easley gonna hit this one into left center field, or left field. That one's going back, but that one in foul territory. Donaldson makes the catch, and that is ball game. Jays win this one 6-2 in Rogers Center. This is one of the better games I've seen of this season. Eric Hayes had a very good debut. I think he's one of the better debuts I've ever seen in MLB The Show 16. But Eric Hayes, I don't know how many innings pitched, but he barely allowed any hits or any runs on the day. I think he only allowed 1 run to have a 1 ERA as a starter. But Eric Hayes pitched 6 innings, allowing 6 hits, 1 earned run, and struck out 5 batters to be the winning pitcher. And Will Myers, one of our top players of the day, as he hit that deep RBI for us in order to pad that lead. And obviously he's our top player of the game. So 4 at-bats, 3 hits, 2 runs, 1 home run, and 2 RBIs on the day makes Will Myers our top player of the day. And that one's going to quickly end this episode off right here, so make sure to like and subscribe for more Toronto Blue Jays. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.